Also, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you like my videos, please subscribe. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later if you want to. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Austin here, and I'm looking at the update that had most recently happened. So I mentioned in my most recent, or one of my most recent episodes of Worldbox that I would cover this. Um, so first things first, we actually have a 0.14.1 status update. It says, "Heyo, I hope everyone is enjoying the 0.14 update. Meanwhile, we are already working on 1.14.1. It will have some tweaks and additional fun stuff." That's good to hear. It's out, like, games like this especially, like, you need to have some sort of um like, oh, this is new. This can change a bunch of things. Like, we want to give you options, kind of thing. You know, um, and that's exactly what you have to do for a game like this. And unfortunately, many other games haven't been doing that very well, or haven't been doing that as quickly as a lot of players who play that game would like. Um, Cough, cough, Clash Royale. Anyway, so let's get started with this. So there's actually a video um, that you can watch. I'm not going to watch it right now. Um, okay, here we go. 0.14 update. Everything box now available. Okay, so if we scroll down a little bit here, so this is essentially the big kind of things that are in the update, I guess. Everything box now available. So I guess that's what the update is called, Everything box. Trait editor, new world laws, new world generator, custom kingdom customization, improved wars, food effects, new resources, new traits, new biomes, new mobs, stream or Steam achievements, new more new achievements, new options for minimap, improved AI, and a lot of fixes and changes. Okay, let's scroll down a bit more. For full patch notes history, please check the official website here or read below. I'm just going to read below. There is a lot of stuff here, as you can see by, if you see my mouse here, just by uh, how small this little indicator is here. But uh, so I won't go over everything, but I will go over some things that are important to note. So some additions, we have some new traits. Explore different new select traits. Okay. Trait editor. We have another trait editor. Add or remove lock traits any character. Another trait editor. Some traits are unlocked after getting a special achievement. Now, this is actually very interesting because now what this means is that there's something in the game in which to, like, let's say there's a specific trait that you want, right? What that means is that there's a certain thing in the game you have to achieve in order to get that trait. Movement wind animation effect for trees and fleshy buildings. Oh, new item generator. Oh, now items can have a lot of different graded modifications that are previous to. Okay, that's interesting. We have some new world laws. If you guys want to read those, you can just pause the video. There's a resource mechanic change. High rank metal is not abstract anymore, but an actual resource that needs to be mined. Interesting. So it seems like a bunch of, but I mean, like, look at this. There's just so much stuff. Right, anyway. We have some new materials, new resources. Not going to get into that too much. Eating and drinking different things can now actually give your people or whatever like effects. That reminds me a lot of potions in Minecraft. You know, you have potions of healing, for example, where if you drink the potion of healing, you will literally gain hearts. Or potion of slow falling, you will fall to the ground slower compared if you hadn't have taken a drink of that potion. You know, um, so it reminds me a lot of that. Anyway, let's continue. Legendary weapons and items. Okay. They now have special unique generated names. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Will appear shiny in the tooltip. Why include the we? I don't know. Anyway. Can now include king names. Can now include kingdoms. Can now include kingdoms' enemies. Oh, so it's like a kingdom named Slayer, for example, I guess. Kingdom's culture of weaponsmith, city name where they were made. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff. We have some new kingdom customizations, new biomes, new vegetation, new powers. Three new culture knowledges that increase zone range for villages, that increase maximum equipment storages for villages. This is pretty interesting as well. Biomes can now grow through one-sized roads. Now, I don't know if this fixes the issue that I kind of have in mind where, you know, you have like a line of like 1 pixels or whatever, and the like I don't know if this issue that they fix is related to it, but kingdoms, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've done this before where kingdoms don't expand through that. I could be wrong though, especially now that this new update is out. It has been out for a little bit. PC with kingdom overlay on. When you mouse over kingdom, you also see enemy kingdoms highlighted with red color. Yes, in that previous episode that you guys would have seen, um, that's exactly what I saw. It's really cool. I really like the concept behind it. I think it saves you a lot of time. Like, oh, I want to see the relationships that this kingdom has. You no longer have to go to the relationships tab or whatever, you know. Steam achievements, Steam achievements. Steam will show now how you're playing Worldbox in your Steam status. Interesting. There's also a bunch more achievements, which are pretty cool. There's a lot of new traits, which are pretty cool. There's a few things with PC modding. Interesting. Um, yeah, again, if you guys want to read up on this stuff, you know, you can go to the game on Steam if you have it, or you can just pause and read it. Um, ooh, what's this? When you mouse over can when enable chips bigger by 3. Okay. Oh yes, I remember this. Yeah, and again, that's also very useful. Yeah, because I saw that in the last episode that I recorded. When you mouse over village with enable. Okay, yes, the same thing. Um, Now I imagine some of these issues that they fixed like really bothered some people. So it's good that they fixed them. Um, how many new mobs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 new mobs in the game now, which is pretty cool. We have different things that go more quickly. Fast city construction, fast city zone growth, fast city upgrades, fast city fast population growth, fast city unlimited houses for people who want to see the whole world to be in small houses. Fast units, gotta go very fast. Okay. When you hover a unit, you will see where it is. Interesting. This is very interesting, actually, especially whenever, like, if there's a war or whatever going on. Yeah, there's this stuff. Shown zone on minimap. Infected with mush, infected with plague, kerosene, zombie virus. Yeah, I haven't played around with the minimap too much. Maybe I will in the future. There's some more changes here. Not gonna go over that. Um, Again, like imagine some of these issues that they fixed were bothering people, so it's good that they fixed them. And again, here's even more fixes. Um, Again, feel free to pause the video if you do want to see what the heck some of these fixes are. So we have other slash optimizations. Map loading times, world test minimap, switch effect, island slash pathfinding pre-calculations, some sprites, unit effects, minimap rendering, farmer slash farm tiles, name generation, and buildings. Enjoy. So it looks like that's kind of like the main kind of bit of, you know, just going over the 0.14 update. It seems pretty interesting. It seems really cool. Again, these are kind of the main things that they focus on the update. Trader, new world laws, new world generator, kingdom customization, improved wars food effects, new resources, new traits, new biomes, new mobs, Steam achievements, more new achievements, new options for minimap, improved AI, and a lot of fixes and changes. I feel like this is like half the update, but again, this stuff here that I'm highlighting, that's also a lot of stuff, you know? And I really like how they have improved AI as well. Because I remember in the first global conflict that my world had, um, we would see ships with a bunch of troops on it and they're not going to attack their enemy. Because, like, why? You're in a war with them. And sometimes they even have a big advantage and they choose to not attack. And there was even once where they attacked, and if they kept on attacking, they would have easily won, but then they retreated for no apparent reason. So I'm really, really happy that they have at least somewhat improved the AI in this update. So that's it, you guys. From me, let me know what you think about the update in the comment section down below. If you did like this video, give it a like and consider subscribing as well. With post notifications on, therefore you will actually get notified when I upload a new video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.